example, in my project, including my manager, senior manager, we are 27 people. 27 people. We implemented the secure access, advanced secure access, Rudra. In that case, what is meant by zero trust?
I mean, trust no one verified in that case. But we need to verify every communication. I see.
Each year, Rajesh joined.
Yes, 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 Ram.
Hey, what happened to you, Rajesh?
After class we can talk from.
Huh?
After class we can.
No, no, suddenly what happened? Are you good?
Yes.
Everyone's supposed to be know, right? What you done? You don't want damage the institute guys, man. I need to answerable for them. Are you joking? In this current situation, you are getting a call from HRs?
No down.
Then
That time I was in traveling now.
two things I will always teach you guys, right? You need time, you can borrow the time. They don't have a time, you ignore that them. Once you promise, don't break that promise. That is the way I will teach you. Not only here, in the organization also. I don't like project, I will say straight away. I didn't work with that manager. That time I have two options. Another manager is ready, I will go to another manager. Otherwise, I will quit the company itself. My first 5 years, I changed 4 companies. Then Bosch, I realized that when I enter into the cubicle, I am saying my introduction. First year, one company. After 1 year, 5 months, another company. 9 months, another company, like that. Then they themselves they introduced. One guy is saying 18 years, another guy is saying 15 years, another guy is saying 12 years. I shocked. Then I realized somewhere fault in my side only. If inside, instead of going outside the company, if I don't have a gut, then I need to change another team. Where I'm currently working, 6 years, same team. I didn't change. Managers are changed. Department heads are changed. That is okay. Similarly, that day also I told you don't have a time, please, Rajesh, speak to them and give this lot. For you all, don't go for a tense, man. What they will tell anyone giving a interview, why you are feeling a tense and all. You all are know, right? You never worked cyber security. You learned the cyber security, but how confidently you learned whatever the year Rudra told that zero trust. Really zero trust. I didn't teach the it is a zero trust, but I given some examples, right? Some example how your employees will enter into the organization, how your CEO, CTO, CFO, department heads will enter into the organization. I teach it when I'm covering the CSMS level, Rudra. Employees will go and access and they will go.
Yes,
CEO,
yes.
CTO, CFO, directly they will go. That's such organizations, you don't have the zero trust. Similarly, you implemented a secure access. In the secure access, each and every user, each and every tester, each and every team member, you are allocating the role in server. Before accessing the tool, they're validating their credential, right? That is nothing but a zero trust.
Ram, are you recording?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So these all are the two scenarios. I personally, you can teach them. Yes, we implemented the zero trust. So similarly, when you are implementing the zero trust, you have a advantages and disadvantages, right? All are unique or yes or no? Everyone's
Yes.
supposed to be. Okay, then maybe in this after 2010, every company, how many are experienced that when you are exiting from the gate, they will check your bag. Such environment, you all or anyone can work. Yugan,
No.
okay, but Yugandhar and myself worked such
Yes.
environment. Yes, they will check every day, including pockets.
In
We
login and
ne-
log out.
log in, log out, and even though similarly, your in time and out time is 9.25 hours, but you don't have the work. You need to stay inside the office. Such environment, how many are worked? Nowadays, some organizations, you are just copying the one message, right? WhatsApp message. I'm not well. I'm not feeling well. I'm not coming to office. When I started my career, I need to take a leave means I need to call personally to manager. He approved then only. This is not a in WhatsApp group simply. When I recalled that, right, how much luxury came now. You will ask a lot of questions. What happened? Really emergency? Yeah. Coming back to that, similar these type of things are there, right, Rudra? You rule, you set a one rule, that rule forever for all. That is nothing but a zero trust. Yeah, coming back to the PKA concept. PKA concept full flexibly in automotive, no. Only VOTA level, I'll agree. VOTA and FOTA. In the PKI level, someone will enter into a deep level, how you automate or something. Don't feel under anything. No, that completely maybe if I plan maybe upcoming sessions, I will let you know and all. But this time, PKI, I never enter into the deep level, very primary level. That means how you know private keys and public keys. Similar way, you have a root certificates and user certificates. That is the level. But no, Ram, they're completely organization itself a PK. At least they will give the use cases and all. Okay. That use cases maybe it may be a symmetric model or asymmetric model. So you need to implement two scenarios. One is a symmetric model, another one is asymmetric model. So instead of keys, they will give as a certificates, and they will ask like a resources. They given as a key. If I am, for example, I am given as a key is a of 600 bytes. Your certificate cannot fit, right? Such a questions they will ask how much extra size you need, how much resources you need it. That you need to answer at least. Okay. Then coming back to the your projects, how many are completed? How many are not completed? Project wise, Ramesh.
Yes, Ram, I had completed as per my
Okay.
understanding.
Yeah. But use cases you considered, right? One or two use cases at least.
Okay, I thought that okay at first step. Yeah, I will consider next time.
No. For example, in the secure access and secure JTAG,
Yeah.
you have some two use cases, right?
Yes, we having
But you focused, yeah, I'll
as
agree. But you focused mainly with the static and dynamic architecture level, and
yeah,
you given us some tips to your development team.
yeah,
You can follow. These all are the ways. I'll
yes.
agree. So that similarly, for example, you are an architect, you directly went into a static view and dynamic view. Instead of that, you can go with your goal, right? What is your goal? Then why you are statically fixing that goal? Otherwise, you will go with your use case. What is your use case for that? Maybe today one, maybe focus in that
Okay,
direction. And
okay,
even though today interview also you can tell, including today I will teach you secure flashing. You can take him into the control of you are strong enough like a secure JTAG, secure access, and secure flashing. Then your
okay,
interview will go at least 50 minutes.
okay,
First 3 minutes, your introduction. Then you will start with the basics only, maybe properties, attack surfaces, attack vectors, or ISO 21434 clauses, UNECE regulations. Then secure access, secure JTAG, secure flashing. Each one 6 minutes or 7 minutes.
okay.
Hardly you can depend 45 minutes. At the before end, you will ask a secure boot, you already ready. But unfortunately, you will start with a Ethernet means if you mention Ethernet, then you will ask.
Okay.
I hope you in your resume you nowhere mention TLS, IPsec, MACsec, firewall, right?
No, I had not mentioned.
Then
Sorry.
it's fine. Okay, then we'll go to the topic. Yeah, before going itself, any guesses for top top use cases for secure flashing? Anyone? Anyone can guess what is the first use case for secure reprogramming?
Software should not be tampered.
Okay, that is the
Corrupt,
one use case. Okay.
corrupted firmware.
And
Uh, yeah,
authentic source has to flash the
that is the
so
reason whenever a secure reprogramming means you get your brain supposed to be tuned with that what and all infrastructure is required for you. Even though when you know secure JTAG use cases, secure access use cases, secure flashing use cases, at least 6 or 7 use cases common. Maybe either you will flash via JTAG. If JTAG is not there, either you are flashing via secure access. So yeah, that is the common use cases are firmware related and persons related. Yeah, rest any attempt?
Loss of power while flashing.
Yeah, sure. That is also important use case. So of the any attempt? One is power related.
Mhm. Signature failure.
Can you repeat?
Like authentication failure
Okay.
and
Yeah, Subham, if you are there, you let them to one use case.
Authorized firmware flashing.
Yes, that is already Rudra covered.
Avoid tampered firmware flashing. Negative
Yeah,
case.
yeah. Bank level, otherwise software.
Mismatched
Uh,
boot and firmware. Yes, can we
yeah,
consider like that?
yeah. That is also you. If it is required, another use case also you can require. But only thing is today use cases along with that secure JTAG, secure flashing also it will come under. For
Security.
example, you in the secure access and the secure flashing also and the secure JTAG. Some of the use cases also you can club.
Okay.
For example, first time flashing where you will do when you are flashing the ECU first time
Factory.
in the production or
Develop.
In production.
uh, in the production. What is the your company policy? First time flashing, how they will flash? They will flash via bootloader.
JTAG flash.
That is the reason. I given a first time when you are flashing the flashing, you are flashing via JTAG only. That means that is the reason entry point of production. I will teach you unlock where you will go.
So Ram,
Why
one
means
query here.
yeah.
Because there are millions of ECUs, right? So how that millions of ECUs are getting flashed with JTAG? That is one query. Since
Okay, then
I'm
no problem. I will. You guys, some videos are there. That is, you will see in the flashing stations how they will keep is assume like this is a container. Okay, they will automate the process with robotic and your every container. They will keep the ECUs. Okay, and they will set the pins, JTAG pins and all everything fine. And target file, robotic will flash the complete container of that. It contain maybe 120 based on the size. Then it will keep on, it will move on all. Okay. That is the process of that. Million issues are there, I'll agree. Million issues you never give within a day to customer, right? Everything is a time based. That is the reason productions you have a three shifts, right? 24 by 7, they will work. Some countries they don't work more than 12 hours also. Some countries like India, they will work 24 by 7. That means every shift they have 8 hours, 8.5 hours only, but they have three shifts. So, but you are flashing via JTAG only, first time. If you have any your ChatGPT or Copilot or maybe YouTube's, how really inside manufacturing cars, Audi or BMW or Daimler, you can look at once on the flashing station. Yeah. Otherwise, your organizations also they will teach you. You will see when they are sending the H-bomb layout to the plant. Okay, they need to mark these pins like this. This is the nothing but a JTAG pins. Once before giving to the customer, you will give the promise to the your plant people, remove these pins under that way. So that is the one topic. And similarly, whenever a secure flashing, if I am saying, you need to remember four things. KMS sometimes it will help. Sometimes OEM KMS, it will help. Sometimes Quota Cloud will help. This is your electronic control unit. But you please come out of your mind. Assume this is there inside the vehicle. You need to flash. But don't stick with that. You are at bench. Bench flashing is completely different, and vehicle level flashing is a little bit different. So that level method, finally you are flashing your ECU only. Okay, you have a VOTA concept. Your ECU is a target ECU. Your gateway ECU only helping you to flash. But your ECU is a normal diagnostic level. You agreed. Your customer diagnose a flashing. Then you are going to repair center and they will help for you to flash. Rama, no. In bench, I have a V-flash tool. In the V-flash tool, what they will do? Any tool. Tool is a tool, right? When you are flashing, that time earlier also I shown. 1 minute, I have any tool, I will show. For example, any tool. What file you will give Arita? You are a tester for me. Okay, I told you that Arita, please flash the software. Just you will give the input file to the target file, right? Arita, you are able to hear me?
Yes.
You will browse the file, right?
Yes. I will give hits.
Once order is setted, then you will just browse the file. You will see any tool. You looks like it need to be stuck into your brain. That's it. Flashing tool completely different. Secure access tool completely different. Secure JTAG tool completely different. When you are looking for a flash, what exactly you required? You need already inside some content is there. I need to replace that content. That is the your side. For example, how you will replace? First, you have a input file, right? That is when you need to load one file. Assume you need to load a one file always. Then what is the next sequence will happen? How your sequence will start?
Seat challenge.
Okay. First, someone triggered, right? 1002, they triggered. Then only your UDS service will start, right? Okay, secure access is started. Some people can write the data 31 service, or some people can write the data 32E service as well. That is a verifiable. But you will always say that I'm downloading. I will say that yes, I download the request. Write request after that. You erased the content. You started downloading. Now you are transferring. Now you are saying that yes, I'm done, transferred. This is the place your thing will come. I verified also. Then you will go for a start reset. Here, when this process is happening, then you will get the attacks also. Some attacks you can easily attack. These all are the attacks. But you'll also try to understand how much. Okay, for example, behind level, right? Certain behind level, how much budget we are putting, how much we are gaining from RAM, how much is possible from my side, right? This batch, particularly in the sixth batch, compared to 5 batches, you are really, really lucky. Everything, Rudra, if it is really, you go and check with Vinay also. Just before their batch itself, I realized this batch I promised a couple of people. I don't want, I need to give them at least that confidence. I never seen a tool itself. How, for example, you will hard reset. Then your process flashing tool, how it looks like. You need to give the input file. That is the first level. This is the legacy concept. Here anyone can give, right? This tool is there. Arita will give, Yugandhar can give, Kalyan can give, Rajesh can give. Anyone can click the profile, right? Time permits. Same tool. Again, I will open in the Thursday morning. You will see. First, you need to register. Same tool, I will show you in Thursday differently, advanced version. First, they need to enter their testing credential. If it is there already, it will allow. Otherwise, tool itself, it won't open. So this is the way tool looks like in the, for example, Rama, I am a tester. Okay. I am a tester. Even though click by click also didn't ask, just I loaded. Just I loaded and start the process. Yeah, you started. Maybe you will see I attacked it and all. Now, even though this is a tool, just I can show you what will happen. That's it. For example, now someone can, that is why this type of tools, why I didn't share is, you tested means, then it is a reality. I need to defect free, I need to give means, then it is a very hard work for me and all. If revenue is coming, then I will generate complete. I will give you as a real-time scenario based on that. This is for only like a training purpose, right? I will show you how that attacks they will inject. And, so that is the reason I'm telling you, visualize the scenario, take him into interviewer into your control, confidently whatever you are telling, 4 or 5 concepts. You worked for only 4 concepts and all. Okay. Yeah, coming back to our use cases. You will see secure flashing. You start from secure flashing. Then you will visualize manufacturing or production. First, starting with a secure flashing. I'm using my firmware update in manufacturing, updating in my production. That is the primary use case. Rama, no. Before that, I given some secure jet tag and secure access. Only authorized persons, authenticated users, 3 use cases are there. If it is required, you can add on also that. That is also valid one, actually. You start with your tester is a authenticated user, authorized user, then you will allow. Then you start with use case 1. That is also I'm welcoming. This is the first use case. Secure field software update during vehicle services. What is meant by that? For example, Now this tool, where it is present? This tool present in repair shop or where?
Factory.
As per this use case, second use case, your
Dealership.
tool,
Dealer.
that is the way. Even though when you are visiting that time also, you need to update securely. You need to update securely means what and all the tool supposed to be interacted. Whom and all. This is the tool. Yes. That is the reason always I told tool is a tool for you. It may be a debug tool, it may be a diag tool, it may be a flashing tool. Tomorrow you will come and say that Rama, I have a automation tool. That is also fine for me. Tool is a tool. Now you have the tool, you have a tester also. ECU came and shop is also there, repair shop. Now questions will come like a how it is connected, how it is connected, how it is connected. Okay, how these guys are here at least you can escape. I have a diagnosable address. Tester will go and connect this address. This at least I covered. Where you will get a difficulties, this is the out of syllabus question. If really I'm interviewing, you are not mentioned in your resume. I never stress this point. This point I never stress you. I need to, as an interviewer, at that maturity, I need to maintain. No, Rama, that is your difficulty. Then one fine day I will start, maybe not now, but the next batch also only I'm going with the same syllabus. One fine day I will start, and that time I will let you know, you guys. Because that is again, it is a separate ocean. Because always Ethernet only you will connect. So that was, for example, this tool sequence also, you guys knows. Download, even though then you will secure boot is also there inside here. Everything you aware. Okay. Maybe we'll see verification time. I'm not back tested. I don't want experiment here. We'll see what is there. No problem. Yes. Memory is erased now. Similar reaction. Someone is replied. No, it is enabled. You'll see. But transferring, I executed, then it is not giving to me. That is the tool. That is the reason. Now you'll see Rama attack is happened. Then you clicked that exit and verify is also happened. That is the reason these tools and all only for a assume like a only showing the demos inside the trainings. How you are visualizing the scenario step by step, how your flashing will perform, how you are giving input, how you are checking maximum, that level. And even though you are performing a attacks purpose also, you have a separate buttons as well, simulating that buttons. Easy, life is easy. Only thing is, what is the difficult phase for you guys? Maybe Saurabh Dev and Ramesh, Kalyan, Rajesh. Clearing the only interview is the difficult phase. Remaining things easily tell for my 45 days and your hard work. it will pay off. It won't feel anyhow difficult at all. I know that. You guys done marvelous job, Saurabh Dev and Ramesh. Before my training, how you are, I don't know. But in my training, you given me whatever the request is given me. But only thing is that experience is there, right? It won't sufficient. That way I can tell. Our experience related questions they will shoot. That is the my advanced training for him. But I treat you like a normal trainer member, right? That way I can, as a trainer, I am satisfied with you all. Someone cross questioning also, you will tell, yes, I work my tool, I have a tool, and even though in the inside the tools, based on your resumes also, I given some tools. VW people, BMW people, Daimler people, and Tata and Maruti. One fine day, I given tools and names also, Ramesh. You remembered or not? Okay. When the Mahesh interview day, I given some tools how to you will how to do inform to the your interviewer what tools you are using.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Coming back to the third use case, maybe we'll go to the third use case. You will see over the air secure flashing with rollback protection. Rollback. Rollback means what? Already you flashed the software. You are trying to flash again same software. It will allow.
Yes, it will allow.
Rollback is there. It won't help. That is the concept, right? For example, you will see. You will get this seed 2702. Again, you given the previous seed logic to after some time. After reset also or without reset also. Maybe timer is elapsed. Okay. Again, you given the old seed calculation in the key. What it will throw error. The seed is already used, right? That concept only you will call it as a replay protection attack. That means you will see. This is the ECU, sender is the receiver. I transferred the message. Someone downloaded the message. After some time, he transferred the message. Okay, first time message is flowing normally. Downloaded message is the second message. Whenever received a second message, you will accept or you will assume it is a replayed one. Suppose the time I clearly told you will maintain a counter, timer, or any freshness value, anything. Your freshness base, that is the reason freshness is important. Here he is losing freshness, yes or no? He will download and he will replay. At that time, he already out of freshness. So that protection only will call it as a replay protection. Similarly, software version 1.100 already flashed. Secure boot is failed. Again, you are trying to software version 1.100. You will say that replay protection error. That means software version 1.100 already you flashed. That you will implement or not based on the requirement from the customer. Rama, this is there always problems. Some failures after that you never allowed for some software sangha. That is the reason customer will say that I need the replay protection. That is the another use case. Rollback level. You will see secure recovery after flashing, failure or power loss. This is the important use case actually. Suddenly some failure is happen. What will happen? For example, you have a single bank. Then what is the post operation you are performing after secure access? You are
Erase.
erasing the memory, right?
Yes.
Then already existing software also you lost, right?
Yes, my question is same Ram just here. Uh, so actually the thing is after download, right? Then after erase and transfer is good,
One
right?
second, I will tell you that. Now still you have the software. If I click here, your complete application is erased.
Hmm.
Okay. Then when your application is again available is still your application is not available for me. Only once I clicked verify, right? Verification is passed, then I'm fine. Now I have the software. But in the verification is not succeeded. Verification is not succeeded even though when first time itself, when the memory erase is there, right? You lost the existing application also. That is the compromisation between the customer and tier one. Okay, very rare cases, right? Immediately what they will do? Okay, why that failure is happened? They will immediately they will fetch from the server again one more file, and they try to do, but that also it is failing. Then they will ask, hey, please come after 2 days or 1 day. That is the reason sometimes we also are supposed to be adjust with them. Okay. If it is possible, secure boot, Thursday, secure boot and secure flashing tool, advanced tool also I will show you. We'll see. Maybe today also I need to go to office. Tomorrow also I need to go to office. We'll see how much it may be possible. I will show that also. Maybe it is a better view for you guys. Power loss during that. You will see unauthorized flashing attempts. Unauthorized flashing attempts means who's attempting?
Hacker.
Even though I told you your flashing blocks, here you need to write, you need to build a story like a your target file, how many blocks you are divided. You need to build the storyline, right? For example, your project name is ADAS HPC. Then your target file, you will keep one file or three files. Sensor is separate, radar is separate, camera is separate, or all together as a one file. Yes, target file is ADAS HPC.x. Okay. Then how many blocks approximately? How many blocks? Here you will see when your tool is clicking, erasing block by block or erasing complete memory. That is also designed based on architect. You are an architect, you need to tell the story. You need to depend, right? It is a configurable, right? You know your start address and end address of the memory. You are erasing anyhow. You started 1 byte you erased. Then your integrity manipulated, yes or no? Assume you have a 10 MB file. You erased 1 byte. Your integrity lost, yes or no? Rudra, Bhaskar, Subham, Saurabh Dev, Ramesh.
Yes, yes.
You have a 10 MB file. In this 10 MB file, somewhere your data looks like this. Here somewhere you modified only like this 1 bit you modified. Your integrity lost, right? It not be usable, right? Some people what will tell is I don't erase complete data. I will keep a pattern like this. In the first 2 bytes, A5, A5, address 0x80, 8000. If, for example, 8000 address, 2 bytes, first 2 bytes, it's showing A5, A5 means complete memory is free. Okay. Then next address will come like it. 40, you will tell 5A, 5A, 2 byte. Then how much memory allocated also, next 3 bytes will tell. That is also another way of a layout. Rama, we never worked for memory layouts and all. Don't go in this type of calculations. You can build how block by block you are erasing, or usually erase is nothing but at a time they will do erase. Otherwise, another way also you will see. You are power on reset. This is power management guy. Root of trust related, secure boot guy. Diagnostic. All are diagnostics and all. These all diagnostics where you are calling inside the bootloaders. And where you are verify the memory is the your part. Secure boot is the your part. You can stick with it there also. Nearly 70, 80 people are working together as a secure flashing. Out of that, your part is very minimal. Only outside they will keep the signatures, or outside they will calculate the CMAC generations. Inside the ECU, you are verifying that. That is the your part. But you know you will explain. If I'm the interviewer, I will ask only as a cyber security responsible, can you please explain where you done secure flashing? What is your involvement in the secure flashing? Involvement time after erase when I'm downloading. After download, I can decrypt also if confidentiality, because whatever the I'm downloading, I downloaded data is nothing but a encrypted data. When I'm transferring to the memory, I will transfer that I can do as an architect. No, Rama, downloaded and transfer. Exit time I will once completed. Transfer is completed. Then I will decrypt. There also I can do decrypt. That is the one crypto operation. Again, verification time, signature I will verify. Signature verification also I teach you guys story. You will see. Your ADAS HPC, how many blocks assume? 35 blocks. Usually, how many integrities you need to maintain? Minimum 35 blocks you divided. Block wise is a one signature and overall file wise is a one signature. That is our agreement for the project.
Yes.
That level of things you never forget and all. So block wise we have the verification. Block by block only I am downloading. Each block signature I am verifying. Then overall, once complete file is downloaded, overall signature I am verifying. Then overall file is also right. Then I'm giving the control to the secure boot table update. They will ask again. Overall file verification, after that you will give the control to the secure boot, or each block you are updating the secure boot. For example, first block you started the download. Downloaded, transfer, transfer complete. Transfer is completed. First downloaded, transfer, and transfer completed. Then you started the memory validation. Validated. Then you verified the memory. Verified the memory. Then here they will ask like you are giving a secure boot table update. Here block level or first block is done. Then you will start with download second block. Then repeat above sequence. Then download last block. Then above sequence is passed. Then you will give all the blocks by block, you will update the secure boot table update. That is also another way of design. Because overall block, then after that overall file also verify. Overall file integrity. Then verification is passed, then you give a control to the secure boot table update. That is also more meaningful way. But you here, my suggestion is whatever you are conveying, right? That you convey in a very, very louder voice and very strongly. They will listen. Okay, looks like somehow he is involved. Yeah, that is the reason without secure boot, without secure flashing, without secure JTAG, secure access, these concepts, your interview never finished. They will touch up this. Why means every organization, it may be you are releasing vehicle into the Europe market or not. Now currently each and every, you are going for tier ones or tier twos or maybe service companies or maybe OEMs. Everyone aware these concepts. Secure JTAG, secure access, secure flashing, secure boot. You also prepare your own story for that. What is that? For example, here, what is this? Which controller I selected here, Ramesh? NXP controller, right?
NXP, yeah.
Similarly, in your resumes, which controller you will get?
Okay,
For
Infineon.
example,
Infineon.
whatever may be, Infineon means Infineon. Now I will ask you like a one controller. Some guy will tell that. Can you please tell me how many cores are there in your controller? Then Rama, you know concept,
Mm.
you know concept, but you don't know about a minimum things about your microcontroller. Then it is a problem, yes or no?
Yes.
Because you told that your 35 blocks you divided, but each core, how many blocks you allocated, you don't know. Then it is a problem. A looks like a fishy. That is the reason always I will keep two people in the interview panel. Your story will start from that which controller you are reprogramming the thing. That is also acceptable manner is there, right? I'm happy. So now, for example, I asked the analyst maybe Kalyan. I given you guys inside SOC, inside microcontroller, what are the minimum things, right? One microcontroller, what and all it will have? It will have CPU, yes or no? Kalyan. At least you spend minimum 30 minutes. If you spend 30 minutes, instead of a SOC also I given why every day you are working in the laptop. Laptop contain the SOC. Why? It have a CPU cores. It have a graphical user unit, GPU. Memory controllers it have. Peripherals also. You are connecting so many peripherals, right? You are connecting USB ports, SPI lines. It will store your data also. Your laptop motherboard is there, right? That motherboard having a capability to store HSM engine as well. And even though that is having a capability to handle artificial intelligence related stuff, IoT related, artificial intelligence related interfaces as well. That is the reason, Kalyan, I asked that work that day. But somehow, at least attempted, that is good. Reason behind is you guys supposed to be know which one you are flashing. So that is the Saurabh Dev and Rajesh Ramesh. Please build a storyline.
Okay.
Kalyan Yogandhar, stick with your mobile or laptop. Don't
Okay.
go to electronic control in it. You have a old mobile, you remove it and see it. That will call it as SOC, system on chip. But remember, they aware, Subham aware about SOC. For example, Subham microcontroller and SOC, you already know that you will get the safety manual from NXP guys, right?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Subham, you are here.
Yes, yes, yes,
You
yes,
ask the safety manual, yes or no? Uh,
yes.
that safety manual based on that your whatever the ISO part 11, no, it is not your responsibility, tier one responsibility. But in this use case, when I given a one use case flashing level, right? You will see. I need to flash means I need to interact with backends, cloud or maybe OEM server or maybe tier one server. Then this tool will fetch this particular file to here with the help of any tool. There, I need to know about how this infrastructure is securely I maintained. Similarly, inside microcontroller, that microcontroller or maybe SOC never developed by the tier one or OEM. It is developed by Infineon, Renesas, ST Micro, Samsung, AMD, Qualcomm, NXP, Nvidia, these guys. Their SOC, when I'm using time, I will collect their evidence and I will produce to the SSR. I already collected, I already cross-verified, every evidence is there, and our test cases also passed as per expectation. This is the evident. It is a SLD evident. Qualification test you will do. Security also similar. That is the reason this homework I given. But your most of analysts, okay, somehow you done started, but not finished. Even though today Gerard is not joined, Venkat is not joined, Akshay, you are there? Akshay also not joined, huh?
Yeah, he joined. He's there. He's there in the call.
Akshay. You will see at least a microcontroller. You have the CPU, memory, IO ports, timers related, communication module related, clock related. That is the only my expectation. Why I given the task, someone, for example, if I am giving a microcontroller, you need to show me like a Rama. I have a CPU, I have a memory, I have a IO ports, I have a some timers, I have a communication lines. Any communication is a communication to me. It is maybe CAN, LIN, SPI, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, any communication. I need communication lines. Rama, similarly, I need to maintain the speed, clock required. Your controller inside, you will keep these things right. I'm more happy. Oh, my guys have done some work. Only thing is laptop level, you will get the graphical pro. That is the reason, right? You will go and check with your kids. They will check CPU or GPU. CPU or GPU. You go and check with your kids are studying fifth class or something. They will always select instead of a CPU. CPU is advanced one. Graphical only they will check. What is the GPU level? Laptop, what is the GPU? Which company GPU they are using? They are using Qualcomm one, AMD one, NXP one. Any other competitors are there? They have a lot of info now. And the storage, anyhow, memory related is here. And in the security related, you will keep means in the CPU core itself, one dedicated core, what will happen is core 3, I am using for HSM. You need to show explicitly that one. Yeah. Come back to coordination controller. And audit level, anyhow, you need to show that you audited and showing that results positive or negative. That is the another way. Top level requirements also. All right. Flashing, I divided into always say 3 types. Pre-programming, perform programming, post-programming. Preconditions always important. Your vehicle speed related, everything. Vehicle speed, your DTCs, communication lines, power voltages, stability, flashing, you are maintaining the integrity. Anti-recursation, freshness, and anti-play, anti-replay. Yes, you have that. Authorization and access only dedicated users you are allowing. Yeah, workflow safety also. Yes. Flash programming workflow safety. Yes, you need to ensure that area, that time. Or secure boot table you are considering at the reprogramming, then completely your concepts are collapsed. Rate limiting lockout and misuse protections, yes. This is there. Yes. Security key and credential management, yeah, that is also HSM. You are using the HSM level. Transport and channel protection. This one only we'll call it as a channel. Say another channel. But it here in between tool will be there. From file when the request is coming. The tunnel, how securely you are maintaining is also important. Monitoring and traceability, it's okay. Safety, failure handlings, yes. Compliance and engineering assurance, anyhow, completely because ISO and UDS, the controls only will check it under. So these are the some of the requirements. So now, for example, secure JTAG, secure access. Once you spend some time there, Ramesh and Saurabh there, Rajesh, I'm not sure he didn't join secure access and all, how much he learned. Okay. So what is their feeling now? Three concepts are done now. What is your feeling? At least these three, Bhaskar, secure JTAG, secure access, secure flashing. At least now 3 times I explained. First time is
Yes.
just a discussion.
Yes, sir.
You will say that Rama, we can depend somehow this one, or still you are feeling like Rama, we didn't work. How we will tell to others? What is their feeling now? Bhaskar?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Test cases also, Arita. 1 minute. Test cases also will walk through 10 minutes. Then maybe you will also cross-weigh your test cases. Secure authentication before flashing itself. If you test this tool, then it will fail. Maybe I will try to at least include that user login. When you are blocks, whatever the blocks level failure, anti-replay protection during the failure. Valid cryptographic signatures only. That means maybe you corrupt the target file, or maybe you inject some attacks. Anything is fine. Invalid signature also you can do. Boundary level protection, flash memory boundary level protection, start address, end addresses are important. Incomplete flash image should not activate. That means, for example, you have a total 32 blocks, 31 blocks are passed, 32 block is veiled, you don't want to activate. Then power loss during the reprogramming, version counters, yeah, secure boot validation after flashing. Here also, for example, overall file verification after that. That means all the blocks are passed, overall file is passed, then you are going, or each passed block itself immediately you are updating. That is also important. HSM failure during handling during the flashing time. Secure session timeout during the flashing time. Maximum authentication failure locked out time. Yes. Data integrity verification before flash commit itself. But this is the tricky one. before flash commit means you are not uploading. First itself, you need to verify the integrity and all. You need to verify the integrity means you need the tool, separate tool for downloading. But they will say that that infrastructure cost will be more. So that is the reason erase after that download you will start. So that is a tricky, but because of that, if you have a dual bank, you will go ahead with that. Flash buffers, secure erase of temporary flash buffers. Yeah, these all are the some of the test cases, 15 test cases I mentioned. Any other things? Yeah, one more thing. Yeah, you how secure flashing is a sample real OEM project level. Then you will see, you will get the what is the your memory layout looks like, what are the diagnostic UBS services are looks like, how your architecture is look, integrity and flashing sequence, how it will be, and test environment, how you will done, how your detailed test cases looks like. These all are the some of the simple way. Yeah, I have the flashing environment also. Today I will upload this file also. So these all are from my side. Okay. These three documents along with that developer purpose interface document also I will upload. What are the major interfaces you are using for the secure flashing? These all are the majorly secure flashing interfaces you will use. So these details I will. Yeah. Ramesh, all the best and secure JTAG, secure access, secure flashing, and secure boot. Secure boot multiple times I explained to you. So these four you take into your control.
Okay.
No Rama, that fellow not at all given a control to me. He took it and you bypassed. You learn it is a lesson for you all. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now I need you guys. Total 7 sessions are pending. So, analyst, how many are really done SOC and Kalyan? I seen only SOC one folder you created. Huh? So, Kalyan, now instead of a day one, I told you to do the Tara analysis for mobile, right? Maybe today completely you do Tara analysis for mobile, only mobile.
Okay.
I need to see what is your item is mobile. Item definition, what you will keep, I need to see eagerly. Then Yugandhar, you done KMS for Tara in the beginning of the session. Again, you
Yes.
do now. What is the
Okay.
maturity will come when you are effectively selecting the properties and all.
Okay.
You do that way.
Okay.
Architects, it is a common. Please complete your sample project for complete content. Akshay, any domain controller. It may be a ADAS related, braking related, BCM related, or telematic control unit. High performance computer. You do one Tara item and item you can draw neatly. You need to show to me like a this is the one. Developers, your sample project, 3 projects, I need to see by at least by Thursday. Srikanth, your complete project is not finishing also. Rama, these all are the major levels. Seed key, challenge response, or maybe token level, maybe secure element level. These all are the combinations I observed in the real time. Because knowingly or unknowingly, you will do secure JTAG, secure access, secure flashing, Srikanth.
Okay.
Without these three features, you never give the issue to the testing team, the target file to the testing team. Yeah. Arita, you can compare all the test cases and you can update whatever the. Yeah, Saurabh batch, that means Rudra, you all, please complete your 3 projects.
Yes, sure.
Okay. Yeah, now you can tell Rajesh whatever. Hey, you all are a project team members, man. Express what is happened. I will give small tips only, right? For example, you will see some HR is called me. They're saying that their panel is waiting. I'm not ready for interview. I will say that today means I'm not available. Ramesh, initially when the Vijay, their HR approached time, you borrowed the time. Anything I told?
Mm.
Only third time what I told. If they agreed with you, they called you, please take interview at a time. You borrowed time is nothing but you are revising your basics.
Yes.
If that interviewer is a basic guy, right? You don't give the time to brush up basics.
Mm.
That time your interview will go in a deep level. You will ask like a reverse the double linked list. Really, I will also do the same. If I'm taking a interview, you will give answers. I will check only properties, surfaces, ISO standards, Varai analysis stops, and all. If you take in a 3 days time, then I will ask a very, very, very depth level of questions. Delete the mid element of the linked list, such a questions. So similarly, Rajesh, you are not ready, you can tell them, HR, I am not ready, I am outside. Sorry and all not required, Rajesh. It is a just you will see. Now I will give some profiles. They will take. You only tell. That is the
S-
reason, right? We don't want to create others to also blocker. If I need a, they have a openings, right? First they will approach me. Rama, any candidate is there. No problem, Rajesh. Happened is happened and prepare well. Okay. I told them already. Even though that is a story, right? You informed me. I told them. I'm not sure he is doing a night shift and all. How you will give the guarantee to 2 p.m. One guy is not without sleeping. How it is possible to available for 2 p.m. He is having. He wrote a strong message like to me. Your candidate is confirmed. I told I need to align with him. Until that, don't give a conclusion. I told you, right? Someone attacking my team member, I never give a chance. First, my team member, I will align. Really, Rajesh, you given the time, even though I called Kalyan, I called you. Saurabh Dev, I called. I called Ramesh. I called Arita. You have any alternate number for? So happened is happened. Leave it. If he's not giving slot to me, also I don't bother. But next time onwards, don't feel fear. What will happen? You will ask some question you don't know. Okay, today don't know. Oh, now Kalyan and Jaysri, that is their first interview, cyber security. Now they know. Now they're getting some call is scheduled. At least they know how to answer. Where went wrong? Why my voice supposed to be modulation? I need to change. Kalyan will also feel like a confidently I will tell. If it is right or wrong, right? You need to speak. Out of 1 hour, you need to speak. Confidently you can speak. If he is diverting something, you are diverted, then you will say that, hey, this guy didn't work. Instead of that, whatever you prepared the storyline, you can tell. Yeah, Saurabh, they prepare well, and so see you today. And these 3 projects also, your level also, please complete. And interfaces levels, I am uploading. You need a Rama source codes also. Source code is there, and I'm hoping some people, Prithvi and Rajesh, they done the certain level of source codes, and really you guys need a source code looking or something, and that also I shareable. sample example how it looks like source code. Autos are source code, what is there? If else other than that, nothing will be there. Okay. Mostly in Thursday, I will show you at least one algorithm, AES algorithm, RSA algorithm, also tool wise, pictorial representation wise, I'm planning. If I will come early by today or tomorrow, surely I will show. Thursday morning for your batch, one AES algorithm, RSA algorithm, this secure flashing advanced tool, that means login and how you are entering to that, and a secure boot. After that also, again, we have 6 sessions. One session I will take security important. Then 2 sessions I need to cover secure logging and secure storage, because architectures also architect that I need to give small tips for that 2 features. Then maybe last 3 or something, I'm hoping 2 sessions I will cover for Ethernet at least. But multiple times, multiple groups created, multiple times I debated with you all. So instead of that assessment session also, I will utilize it for some beautiful manner of whatever required really for our team. You guys are bringing, I don't want to go to demos or something. I dedicated for 1 week for only demos. I told institute guys, because I'm not getting a referral here. So I told I will go for my own demos and all for the 1 week. Multiple reminders I sent you all. You guys, you will also measure it, right? You paid for testing colleagues $45,000, development colleagues 58,000. So many weeks you traveled with me. You calculate it worthable. Please spread your friend circle. This Friday I have the demo. Please include them. My batch is formed, means already 9 members are formed. I'm expecting at least my dream number reached in this batch 9. That is the reason I took a batch to batch 5 weeks gap. So your friend circle, anyone or you are bringing, then I will give you a one bonus week for you guys. My batch will start 9th March only. So that week also I will give you. If you are bringing your colleagues. Otherwise, I need to, myself, I need to go for a demo preparations and all. So up to you all. That is also. If batch is formed, if help of your referral candidate, you will get a one bonus week from my side. 4 more extra classes. There at least I will cover some AI model and all, also for you guys. I prepared already models, artificial intelligence models and all bonus week purpose. I will show that models in the bonus week based on your reaction. Everything is right. You all are under me. So if you know one guy having a threat in the continental, okay, he put a promise his father and mother, then I admitted. That is the way of Ram. Okay, I did, but that is the daring stuff. But he promised his parents like a mother and father, then I admitted. Okay. So please do your best for my demos purpose. I will also do for you guys. AI models, some fantastic models prepared. I will show you in the bonus week. Okay then. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.